Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell, today I'm doing a video that's completely different. I figured I'd introduce myself here on YouTube. I feel like I just kind of jumped right into it and I never really got to tell you guys exactly who I am, what my channel's about and everything. And I'm feeling a little under the weather. I don't know if you could tell, I'm a little congested. So I wanted to do a video that was more laid back for me. So I figured what better time to film my introduction video than now. And welcome if you are new to this channel. My name is Michelle. I upload every single Thursday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you do enjoy this video, please consider leaving a subscribe. It means so much to me. And go ahead and hit that like button down below. And feel free to leave a comment. I love engaging with you guys and just hearing what you guys have to say. And without further ado, let's get started in today's video. Okay, so I found like a Q&A like get to know me tag off of Google. I just Googled get to know me tag from YouTube and I found one that I like that I feel like you guys would actually truly get to know me, because some of them are like, what's your favorite food? And it's like, okay, I guess, but I really want you guys to know me. Like, I feel like we should be friends, you know? So I'm just gonna be reading them off and talking as I go. So the first question is, what is your full name? Okay, so obviously my name's Michelle because my channel's name is Michelle's Beauty. I know I'm not that creative when it comes to names. Sorry. I'm still trying to think of something better, but for now it's just Michelle Beauty. But my real name is Michelle Caputo. I don't have a middle name. My parents just thought it wasn't, I don't know, they just didn't think I needed one, I guess. That's what they always told me. So it's just Michelle Caputo. My maiden name was Michelle Hernandez, but I got married in 2019 and I married an Italian man. So I'm officially a Caputo. How old are you? Okay. This question kind of hurts. I've been feeling a little old lately, you know, my body is changing. I wake up in the morning a little sore from doing nothing. But anyways, I am 26 years old. I will be 27 in August. Yeah, I'm just enjoying my 20s. What is your zodiac sign? I am a Leo. As I mentioned, I was born in August. I don't know anything else about Leos. I don't follow zodiac signs and I really don't think that they're true. I feel like every single time in the past when I used to read them, I just feel like it was never like me. Like I was like, oh, that doesn't sound like me. Sorry if you do follow them. I don't mean to offend you, but yeah, I just personally don't believe in them. What is your height? I am 5'4". I used to always say I was 5'5", but now I officially admit I'm 5'4". So I feel like I'm not too short, but I feel like I'm not tall. Like I'm definitely not tall, but yeah, I'm just 5'4". Number 5 is, where are you from and where do you live? I am from New Jersey. I was born and raised here. I don't know if you could tell if I have an accent or not. I personally can't hear it, obviously, but I mean, when I met my husband, he's from New Jersey as well, but he's from like South Jersey and he has like a thick Italian accent. Kind of sounds like he's from Staten Island a little bit, but you could definitely tell like some people in New Jersey have accents, some don't. I don't think I do. I don't know. Let me know down below if you think I do. But yeah, I was just born and raised here in New Jersey. Where do you go to college? So I actually graduated from college back in 2017. I went to Liberty University. I feel like it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, Virginia. Like I believe it's like an hour away from Roanoke? No, Richmond. It's an hour away from Richmond. I used to always go there with my friends. I had a good time there. Like it was fun. It was nice. Virginia is a beautiful state. But I'm just a Jersey girl. Like I love being close to the city, being able to just go into New York whenever I really want to. All right, so the next question is, what are you studying? So as I mentioned, I graduated already and I graduated with my degree in fashion merchandising. So I went to school for fashion. I know I went to school. I live in New Jersey. I could have gone to school in New York, but instead I went to school in Virginia to study fashion. At the time, I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do. I tried out their fashion program and I liked it, so I just stayed there. But obviously, if I could go back in time, I would go to school in New York for fashion because that would have been the best option for me. I don't think there's a question on here about like what I do for a living, but fun fact, I actually don't work in fashion. I graduated with my degree in fashion, but right now I'm currently doing like analytical inventory planning type work. It's more like diving into details and allocation and stuff like that. It's not very creative and it's not what I thought I would be doing, but that's also why I started this YouTube channel. I just needed an outlet to get my creativiness out, and so far it has definitely been filling that creative void that I've had. What do you want to do with your life? Okay, this question I feel like is pretty deep. I still don't know, like I'm 26 years old and I'm not 100% sure like where I want to go. Sometimes I feel like my dreams are just so far-fetched. I want to do something creative, and like I mentioned, that's why I started this YouTube channel, so that I could just see where it takes me. I don't know, like I love editing and I love doing makeup and I love fashion and I love all these like things that are like part of the creative field. So I would love to do something along those lines. Like when I watch people create their photo shoots and stuff like that, like I love that. Like I wish I could do something along those lines. What's your favorite thing about where you live? So as I mentioned, I live in New Jersey, and I just love how New Jersey is such a small state and you could literally get through the whole state within 3 hours, but there's so much to do here. Like, you know, you have North Jersey, Central Jersey, and South Jersey, and yes, there's a Central Jersey. It's a very big debate over here. North Jersey, like there's like great food, and then of course you have New York City, that's a quick train ride or a quick drive like into the city, or you could even go to like Hoboken or Jersey City. Those are great areas as well. And you have Central Jersey, it just, I don't know, it's like kind of like smack dab in the middle. And then you have South Jersey, which of course has like the shoreline and beaches and vacation area, but I just love how there's like so much to do there. And I also love that we get like all 4 seasons. Like you get a full winter, you get a full spring, you get a full summer, and you get a full fall. Like they don't really like overlap or skip each other. You get like each season. All right, so now we're on number 10. It says, what is your biggest fear? I feel like this could go into like a deep conversation. Like I feel like everyone's biggest fear is like failing, and that's one of my biggest fears, is like not knowing what I'm doing in life, and just 20 years from now I still don't know. It just kind of freaks me out a little bit, so I try not to think about that too much. If you don't want to get too deep into it and you're just talking about like what's my biggest like little fears, terrified of heights, and I am terrified of bugs. All bugs, I don't care what it is. I have friends that are like, ooh, butterflies, beautiful, and I'm like, no, keep it away from me. I don't want it near me. Ladybugs, no. Flies, no. Fireflies, no. Spiders, heck no. Any type of bug, I don't want it near me. Ugh, I just don't like them. I don't like them at all. So yeah, I just don't like bugs and heights. I'm terrified of driving over bridges. I still do it, but I'm terrified as I'm driving. Those are like my 2 biggest fears. Next question is, what's your favorite Starbucks drink? Okay, so I don't drink Starbucks like every day. I have it once in a blue moon, and I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I'll try to drink coffee maybe like once a week. I try to stick to once a week, but maybe 2 times a week. But other than that, like that's it. So whenever I do get Starbucks, I always get an iced caramel macchiato. I don't know what else to get. I don't go all the time, so I really have no idea what to order. But I love sweet coffee. I like my coffee not to taste like coffee. Hence why I don't like to drink it all the time, because if I would drink it all the time, I would probably gain so much weight from all the sugar. That's my go-to Starbucks drink. What is your favorite food? So my favorite food is Italian food. I love almost everything so far that I tried from his family, like from my mother-in-law. Like she makes such delicious food. My sister-in-law, such delicious food. I just love Italian food all day, every day. Ooh, the next question. Are you a good cook? Yes, I am. You could ask my husband on that. He always raves about my food, and it kind of puts a lot of pressure on me if I'm cooking dinner for others, because he's always raving about like how good almost all my food. You know, there are some trial and error, you know, but for the most part, yeah, I think I'm a good cook. He thinks I'm a good cook, and so do others. So yeah, I would say I'm a good cook. Not to toot my own horn, but what's your favorite color? I love blue. All shades of blue. I love light blue, dark blue. My colors for my wedding was like a steel blue. I love that. Baby blue, sky blue, like I just love all shades of blue. Ooh, this question is, what's your favorite place in the world? This is gonna sound really lame. My favorite place in the whole wide world is my home. Like I'm a homebody. I love being home. It's as simple as that. Being home with family and loved ones. It's just nice. How many times have you been to Disney? I've only gone once, and that was like when I was like in 4th or 5th grade, so that was years ago. But I definitely want to go again. I mean, I want to go before my husband and I decide to have kids. That's definitely a goal of mine. Hopefully whenever this pandemic is over, is to go to Disney. The next question is, who is your favorite Disney princess? So I'm gonna be very honest. I'm not like a huge Disney person. Like I know there are huge Disney fans, and I'm not one of them. I enjoy Disney movies. I don't really know a lot of the Disney princesses. Don't hate me, I'm sorry. The only one that comes to mind honestly is Ariel, and I barely remember her story. I just know she's a mermaid and she becomes human and falls in love. That's the bulk of what I remember. I don't even think I've ever seen Snow White. Ooh, what is your favorite TV show? So obviously this changes from time to time, but currently my favorite TV show is 911 and 911 Lone Star. I just love both of them. I love the action, the thrill. They also get a little sappy in it, and I just love the combination of all of it. It's a really good show. Keeps you on your toes. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, definitely watch it. All right, we're almost done. We have 2 more questions. And the second to the last one, number 19, is what's your favorite thing about YouTube? So as I mentioned, I work a corporate job and it could get a little boring. So this is why I started my YouTube channel, was so that I could find a way to get creative again. And I just love that YouTube allows me to do that. You know, I felt like before the pandemic and all of this stuff with COVID, I was commuting 4 hours every day to and from work, and it was a lot. It was mentally draining, and I didn't have time for me. I didn't have time to do my hair. I didn't have time to do my makeup. I would wake up at 5 a.m. and I couldn't do anything, you know? So now that I am able to work from home and have more time than what I previously had, I love just creating content. Like it truly has been such like a blessing to me. Like I feel like it's just allowing me to become more creative and helped me find my love back for makeup. I can't wait to just kind of learn more about editing and just getting more creative with everything, to be honest. So that's what I love about YouTube. And the last question is why you should subscribe to my channel and what is my channel going to be about? My goal for this channel is to always be true and genuine and never steer you guys the wrong way, whether it's with product or anything else in life. So I just want you guys to know that you're always gonna get like a true, genuine reaction from me. I also want to help you show how to do makeup, and obviously my channel is gonna be mainly makeup focused. I would love to do like fashion videos here and there, go back to like my roots. Like that's where I started everything, was with fashion. I loved fashion and I did fashion in high school and college, and then the love for makeup came and the love for like doing my hair and getting dressed up and all that stuff. I felt like it all just came together. So that's what I have planned for my YouTube channel, just really focusing on makeup tutorials or even just maybe reviewing products. I definitely want to in the future start creating like fashion content. Yeah, that about wraps up all the questions. That was the last of it. And I hope you guys feel like you know me better and that these questions kind of show you who I am and how my personality is. Sometimes I feel like when I'm recording, I'm just kind of rushing through so my camera doesn't die. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider leaving a subscribe down below. It means so much to me. I do upload every single Thursday, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to make sure you never miss an upload, go ahead and hit that post notification bell down below. And of course, as always, before signing off, I want to leave you with this. You are beautiful, you are loved, and you are worthy. Bye.